To create a user in the Field2Base portal, navigate to the Admin menu and select Users. Next, select Create User and enter the user's information. Required fields include email address, username, which defaults to the email address, password, first name, and last name. You have the options to auto-generate a secure random password instead of creating one manually, and to include the login credentials in an email to the user once their user profile has been completed. If you are creating a password manually, the password rules for your company can be found by navigating to the Admin menu, selecting Company Profile, and choosing System Settings. The default password rules for new companies are minimum length of 8 characters and a requirement of at least 1 lowercase letter, 1 uppercase letter, and 1 digit. Checking the Password Never Expires checkbox means that this particular user's password will never expire, regardless of company-wide password settings. The company-wide password expiration setting is located in System Settings, where we found the password rules. The default password expiration is set to 0 for new companies by default, meaning passwords never expire. If you want to force a new user to set up a new password the first time they log in, check the checkbox for Force Password Change on Next Login. Check the checkbox for Allow Use of Forgot Password tool for password resets if you would like to allow the user to reset their own password in the event that they forgot it. Otherwise, the user will need to have an admin reset the password for them. Next, select the folder or folders the user should have access to. A user can be associated with one or multiple folders. You can also associate multiple users with a folder on the Folders page. Every user should have access to at least one folder, since folders dictate which forms a user has access to, both in the portal and in the Mobile Forms app. If a user has no folders, they will not be able to access any forms. Next, select the groups that this user should be a part of. Groups are used for basic and custom workflows and do not necessarily apply to all companies. Users can also be added to or removed from groups on the Groups page. Now you can select the roles that this user should have. This will set permissions to control which sections of the portal the user has access to. For descriptions of your company's available roles, see the Roles page, located in the Admin menu. If a user will only be using the Mobile Forms app to fill out and submit forms, and will never need access to the portal, they do not need a role. There is an additional option called Include on Form Optional Recipients Lists, which is checked by default. When checked, this user will be included as an optional recipient for forms in their folders. The list of optional recipients is available when a form is sent from the Mobile Forms app. If this user will never need to be sent a form from the Mobile Forms app, you can uncheck this box. Another additional user option is Override User's Activation Limit. This allows you to set an activation limit specific to this user. The activation limit controls how many devices can be assigned to a specific user. Your company's activation limit is available by navigating to the Admin menu, selecting Company Profile, and selecting Mobile Forms information. The default limit for new companies is 5 devices per user. You can also create multiple users at a time by using the Import Contacts feature. See the Users Bulk Import article or video for more information on this feature. For more information on the Field2Base portal, see the Using the Portal section of our Help Center at help.field2base.com.